Hello, Gypsies.
Hi everybody,
I'm Jan,
and I'm Jeremy.
and we run Global Gypsies Tours and Training. And we wanted to just say hello to you folks. It's been very strange times indeed lately, hasn't it?
Very much so.
And
yes.
we just wanted to let you know that we're still here, we're still running tours, and we're really looking forward to getting back to the bush, getting out on the road again, and seeing you folks again. We've missed them, haven't we?
Absolutely, very much so, yes.
Yeah, so we want to tell you about the tours that we're going to be offering to you this next few months and into next year. And we're calling them all our Corona Busting Tours. And we're going to start off in WA because, hey, there's so much to see in this state.
Very much so, folks. Our first trip that we're going to kick off with is a nature safari, 9 days, and it's going to take in the Midwest. We're going to start around the Wave Rock area. There's so much to see and do in that area. We'll go down to Dryandra and have some time at the Dryandra National Park. We're going to take in a Malleefowl Centre, and we're also going to take in the Stirling Ranges, and eventually we'll finish up in Manjimup.
And you don't actually need a four-wheel drive to do that trip. So caravans, camper trailers, four-wheel drives, two-wheel drives, tents, whatever, you're all welcome.
Very much so.
Another Corona busting local WA safari we've got planned for you is a Southern Eco Safari. And that's going to start in Esperance, and we're going to go through to Dunsborough and all those gorgeous places in between. And that will happen in November. So we're looking forward to that. So once those borders open, folks, come with us on tour.
Absolutely, very much so, yep. And then also in October, we've got an Astro Tour, our second Astro Tour. We enjoyed the first one so much that we're planning a second Astro Tour. And do you want to tell us where it's going?
Well, we start in Gingin with have a trip to the observatory, and then we capture one of their head astronomers. It's our very own Brian Cox, or version thereof, and his name's Riley Johnson. He's going to come with us, and he's going to be leading us on this astronomy trail tour that takes us through to Cervantes and then on to Jurien Bay. So it's nice and short, sweet, but it'll be very, very educational and a lot of fun.
Absolutely, absolutely. And folks, we're also planning some mini bush breaks. There'll be two versions. There'll be a beach version and a bush version as well. It's more orientated to the four-wheel driver. So just to get out and get a bit of camping done, and stay tuned for more details on when these two trips will actually happen.
And another neat thing, a new thing, is our joint projects with Perth Zoo. And they're very much a work in progress at the moment, but we hope to be able to give you that news maybe a month or so.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that one too.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, folks, because we're playing catch up with all of our tours for next year, we've got no room for the Canning Stock Route for next year, unfortunately. So Canning Stock Route is now being planned for 2022. So stay tuned for more details on the Canning Stock Route.
And some of the good stuff that's happened out of Corona for us anyway is that we've realized that our private courses for towing have been so successful, and particularly now with the hygiene considerations, that we thought that we would make our four-wheel drive courses also private sessions. So we've done that, and that's all we're going to offer now. We're not going to offer groups. We're not going to offer set dates. We're going to make everything that's convenient for you folks. So you want to do a towing training course, you call us. You want to do a four-wheel drive training course, you call us, and we'll arrange them on dates and at venues to suit you.
Yeah, very much so, folks. Very much so.
So that's pretty exciting. Now that covers our WA stuff, but what about the international tours? I mean, we've now had to cancel everything from March right through to December this year. So, you know, it's been some interesting times here in the
dry your tears, Jan,
Gypsy
toughen
camp.
up, and
yeah,
tell
toughen
us,
up, princess.
Tell us where we're going. Yeah.
Well, the first cab off the rank is going to be our tour to the second half of the Silk Road to Turkey. And we're going to be flitting around in balloons. We're going to be going to Mount Ararat. And at the end of the tour, we're going to have an optional visit to the Anzac beaches. So that should be a really special tour. There's only 2
Absolutely.
places left on that, so get in quick for that one.
Yep, very much so. And then in June next year, folks, we are rescheduling Japan. So we're calling it Japan Take 2. And Japan will be a wildlife and cities tour. There's a surprising amount of wildlife in Japan, taking in bears and whales and all sorts of interesting things. So that's June next year, folks.
And then in August, we're doing a rerun of our Treasures of Tanzania safari. We actually ran that last year, and it was fabulous. We went during the annual wildlife migration, so we're doing that again. And the wildlife sightings were just spectacular, so we can't wait for that one.
And simultaneously in August next year, we'll be running our 3 stands tour, and this takes in, or it's a modification of our original Silk Road trip, but we're dropping China and taking in 3 of the stand countries in that tour in August.
Yeah, we'll be going to Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, and Uzbekistan. And Kazakhstan's a new one, so that's going to be pretty cool.
Absolutely.
And if you're wondering how come we can be in 2 places at once, that particular tour is run by our wonderful partners who are based in Uzbekistan. So that's the only tour we let someone else get their little hands on. So, but and then finally next November we're going to Norway. We've postponed our Northern Lights tour, and we're heading off to Norway. So that's exciting as well.
Very
Stay
much
tuned
so.
for that, because we're not sure yet how many of the original folks can join us on that particular tour because of the rescheduling. So maybe there might be 1 or 2 places that come up. So keep your eyes open for that one.
Absolutely. So we're going to be busy little bees next year, folks.
Yeah.
So
Well, we're going to be contacting you very soon with a newsletter, and give us a call if you have any questions about any of the things that we've talked about or that you read about. And in the meantime, take care.
we hope that you can join us. Yeah, happy travels, folks.
Yeah, keep smiling. See you soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.